Welcome to the Alive Line Network. Today we're going to speak with Dunja Carlson Moeller. She's a medical anthropologist and she also is a healer. And today she's going to talk with us about the art of natural breathing. Hi, Dunja.
Hello, Nora.
Oh, it's so great to have you here today to talk about your healing practice of the art of natural breathing. Please share with us what that's all about.
Well, prana energy, life force, chi energy, however you want to call that subtle aspect of life force travels on the breath. So the more you breathe and the more you don't hold back your breath, actually the more alive you are.
Okay.
So every time that we take a deep breath, we're actually taking a deep drink of water from the well of life. So I teach the art of natural breathing, and I also see clients, and many times what I find is people come in with a particular question. Today, for example, I had a client with heart problems and tightness in the chest, and for many years having tried many different approaches. And just in one art of natural breathing session, he could really inhale beautifully and open up that place in his diaphragm and chest. And before the session was over, this intense chronic pain that he's been having for many years was a non-issue.
Oh, wow.
So including his whole body was filled with an enormous amount of tingling, tingling is a sign, buzzing, vibration is a sign of really spirit traveling in your body.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're really fueling and funneling aliveness into our physical vehicle and raising our vibratory level, our level of health, our level of success in life, our level of interacting and engaging.
Oh, wow.
So the more you breathe, the better you feel. So have a breath with every meal. Certainly breathing is something that has saved many people's lives. You know, I get a lot of people with asthma, breathing disorders, but even people with physiological problems come in, and the breath can help them enormously, because like I say, it's not enough to just go to a superstore or organic superstore and buy a bottled oxygen and drink it.
Right.
You actually need to choose the breath, and in your choice there's a conscious decision where this kind of choosing will bring more spirit, more awareness, more consciousness into your breath. It's not in a bottle.
Okay.
And it can't be in oxygen tanks, you know, for sleep apnea or whatever.
Right.
So we all need to relearn to breathe. And what they've discovered that nowadays little babies in utero have this movement that goes something like that every 6 to 12 minutes. And they're not even breathing yet. They're going up and down. That's what the body is doing, very slightly, up and down, sometimes more and sometimes less. It's like a little flower opening and closing. That's what they're finding, and it really corresponds to the inhale and the exhale. So the inhale is really how we take life in, and the exhale is how we let life go. And there's many ways that those things can be interrupted, and we could have mislearned it because our mothers never took a breath, so I'm not going to breathe, or there could actually be trauma involved. So because of trauma we hold back, and we learn to hold our breath as a result of that. So many times when I teach or when I work with people, the first thing that happens is this tremendous life force energy that travels on the breath goes to those places that are blocked in the body first, and then helps to release them and integrate them later on. But in this kind of breathing, you really use two areas. You breathe into your diaphragm, and then you breathe into the upper chest. And then you relax completely on your inhale. So it looks something like this. We can do it together.
Great.
So you breathe a little bit into your stomach, and then into your upper chest. So you watch me, and when I go like that, you copy me. So you really want to relax the belly and diaphragm. So here we go. That's wonderful. Thank you, Nora. And already you can probably feel this infusion of tingling.
I feel it right in the center.
Yes, right in the center, in that core, and that whole line. And what I've discovered is many times people say, well, martial arts breathing, my husband is really a martial artist. He says, well, it should all come from the hara, from the solar plexus. but then he forgets the chest.
Right.
And other people are saying, oh, it should come all from the chest and never from the hara.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found with my clients that naturally they're breathing into that energy center in their bellies.
Mm-hmm.
That's where our power is.
Mm-hmm.
And then bringing it up into the chest, that happens all naturally. That's where our heart center is and our emotions. So we need both in our life. We need our power and we need our heart.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So what is the heart without power, and what is power without the heart?
Right.
So to really allow yourself to be healthy in life, you can relearn how to breathe naturally. And you find that when babies go to sleep at night or your partner sleeps at night, it's a really nice circular rhythm that we stop when we are conscious. And this is about bringing more consciousness to this way of natural breathing that we already have when we are not so controlled. And we surrender more to spirit and breath and heal ourselves tremendously.
Oh, wow. Sounds fantastic. So you see clients.
Yes.
And you teach workshops.
Absolutely. And
sounds
I love
fantastic.
it. And I breathe more every day.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Wow, I feel very invigorated doing that breathing with Dunja. That was really fantastic. Thank you. And stay tuned for more Dunja videos. She's going to be showing us in her session room what her practices look like, and I think you'll enjoy it. So goodbye, and thank you.